I'm here today at Dream Machines of Texas, and I'm going to install a SuperBrace fork stabilizer on this Harley-Davidson Fat Bob. This is one of the coolest bikes that Harley makes. We're going to improve the ride and the handling with an all-billet aluminum fork brace from SuperBrace. So it's going to take less than 10 minutes to do this job. I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's get started. The tools you'll need for this job are a 5mm hex wrench, a 5mm socket, a ratchet, and a torque wrench. Before we start, make sure you have the correct SuperBrace for your year and make and model of motorcycle. Your bike should be upright with the wheel facing perfectly forward. Now you can use a center stand if you have one. If not, you can place a piece of wood underneath the kickstand. Use a hex wrench to loosen the axle pinch bolts on the bottom of each front fork, but don't remove them. Go ahead and disassemble the SuperBrace by removing the 4 5mm hex bolts. Once the bolts are removed, you can separate the two halves of the SuperBrace. Now we're ready to install the SuperBrace. The back piece is the piece with the bolts, and you want to make sure to line the SuperBrace up with the fork caps right underneath the chrome trim as shown. Now you can install the 4 5mm bolts and hand tighten, and then once these are in, you can use a torque wrench to tighten these bolts to 10 foot-pounds. It is very important that you retighten and torque your axle pinch bolts to the factory torque specs for your motorcycle. Before you ride, make sure that none of your cables or hoses are in a bind and that everything has good clearance.